once they figure out how to use it.
Okay. So, can you say what you just said?
We have a model that opens up the energy and from the resistance of, we have a model that opens up the energies for you to have more clarity and purpose in your business
Right. In your life.
and your life and
Hmm.
all areas of your life.
Hmm. Yeah. And we've been working at it for about 6 months, and we've discovered that there's huge opportunities across the board for applications of this model. And the biggest challenge that we've run into doing this is figuring out where to start and how to start so that we can have the words to explain it to another person, know what the applications are, figure out the wheres and whys and hows of what it actually does and why it does it. And that all before we find the audience of who will actually benefit from it. Hmm. So if we run a clearing now on that how to start, like we were talking about earlier, how to remove that boulder that so many entrepreneurs, when starting a new business, have a boulder that they feel like they're pushing up the hill. And if we can remove that boulder to give some clarity, to give some focus, to give some purpose or clearer purpose to what we're doing, that would be beneficial to not only us, but everybody else listening to us. So, Richard, why don't we do that now?
Yes. So we shall begin.
Hmm.
We invite in the beings of bliss and the dragons and all those elementals that wish to participate for this session of safety. We open up the pathways from all the dimensions, realities, known and unknown, from the etherical to the quantum realms and planes that will assist us in this endeavor. Open up all resistance patterns, open up all time sweeps of resistance patterns for starting a new business. From all the stories we've heard of successes and failures and all the things we've heard growing up on the value of being an entrepreneur and also the problems. Open all of those time sweeps and templates, open, clear, delete, and destroy all of those now. Open up all the time sweeps of the generational patterns of people who are entrepreneurs that we knew growing up. The farmer is the builders, the mechanics, all we knew that had their own business, and all this, we always heard the struggles, but often we didn't hear of their successes and the hard work and the time involved and the hours and all the difficulties. But again, we didn't hear the parts of what they really enjoyed
And
and
why they did it.
and why they did it. So open up all of those time sweeps aspects of the difficulties and the joys. So the awareness is there and the energy of flow is for us to move into our entrepreneurship with ease and grace and awareness. Open, clear, delete, and destroy all of those time sweeps everywhere at once now.
And open all the time sweeps around the clarity of our expression, the words that we use to describe these ideas to others, the knowledge that within ourselves that the idea that we have is valued and valuable so that we can express it not only to ourselves, but to others around us, so that there is understanding, so that there is engagement, so that there is an exchange of information, and that what we offer is perceived to ourselves and to others as valued and valuable. Open up any time sweeps that are, and open up any energies that are blocking that information. Open, clear, delete, and destroy that everywhere all at once now.
Open up all the time sweeps we have of fears of being on our own, being what we think is not in a secure place, not in having secure income, all the conditions we've been given to from so-called employment to having your own business. Open up all of those time sweeps of preconceived conditions of security, safety, benefits, and others that sometimes we feel entrepreneurship doesn't hold for us. Open all of those time sweeps, open, clear, delete, and destroy all of those everywhere at once now.
Open all time sweeps around time itself and whether we have the time to actually invest and do this type of a business, create this new business, create this new system. So open up any resistance against the finding the time to do this or the ability to not be able to do this and still have a life. We've heard stories around the fact that entrepreneurship, it just encapsulates everything within your life. And there's a lot of resistance to the work, potential work that could be involved in creating a business. So open up all of those time sweeps now, open, clear, delete, and destroy those everywhere at once as well. And also in that, open up the joy and the passion and the creativity that comes with expressing ourselves and expressing our own ideas publicly, and any fear around that. So anytime we've been told that we should have, could have, would have been able to have done something and we didn't because it wasn't necessarily on the path somebody else had chosen for us or on the path that we were supposed to do. Open, clear, delete any and destroy any of those types of time sweeps everywhere all at once now.
Open up all the time sweeps about our fear of being seen, fear of rejection, fear that no one will like our idea, or fear that we won't know how to express it and have the determination to see it through. Open all of those time sweeps and templates, open, clear, delete, and destroy all of those everywhere at once now.
So, Richard, for an initial start on time sweep, I think that's probably a really good introduction for people to see. And we can delve into this more as we go.
Yes.